in the blue singlet. Squirrel-themed singlet. It's fun to see these singlets here in this off-season tournament. I saw a Toy Story singlet earlier today. Isn't that fun, huh? But right now, we'll start things off here. Hudson Rogers of Idaho, looking to be another Team Idaho champion. They've got 3. Just underway here at 175 pounds. Looking at the ends. A tech fall, a win by DQ, and 2 decisions. A 1-0 decision in the semis over the top. Over the guy who beat the top seed, Mr. On the other side, Hudson Rogers, your 2 seed. Started out the tournament with back-to-back pins. And then since then, 1-0, 3-0, 3-2. Some tight wins. A couple snap down attempts there from Jens. Well, 56 seconds left here in the first. You'll see on the side of the mat here. When we look back at our final results, Jackson Packer and Tucker Bowen went at it at 126, both from Team Idaho Wrestling Club, and they're both chatting here on the side of the mat as well, now looking on their teammates. As we have 23 seconds left here in the first. Hudson Rogers sprawls back nicely and we're out of bounds. $14 seconds in the first. We got more blood time here. Cut blood time. We'll get things back here from Idaho Wrestling Club's Hudson Rogers. Rogers. Rogers immediately picks down to start things here in the second. We'll look to ride tough here on Rogers. We haven't seen any of these guys in the top position, obviously, with a scoreless first period. But Jens will pick up that leg in the top. And will return Rogers right on the side of the mat. 1:45 left here in the seconds. Tough ride here so far for Matthew Jens. Bottom guy set, top guy cover. Jens continues to ride tough, staying behind the elbows. Now he's got to do another mat return here. Heavy hips, and we're out of bounds. 1:31 left here in the seconds. Bottom guy set, top guy cover. Jens will take on from the right side. Jens still has to think about returning Rogers, and he does. Switch attempt by Rogers. And Jens just going to have to bail and give up the one. Great job by Rogers reacting off that mat return. 1-0. Rogers with a minute left here in the seconds. Rogers, snap down attempt. Gets right back in the middle of the mat. Collar tie on the left side there from 24 seconds left here in the second. There's a nice single leg. Switching out to a double. We're out of bounds. Great job. 15 seconds left here in the second. Little bit, took Rogers a little bit. He definitely had to try for that escape because Jens rode him tough. Ref gonna look over and see if we need more blood time. Looks like it might be on his ear, but we'll take care of that. (1-0) lead going into the third and final period. Mr. Hudson Rogers of Team Idaho. Jens will have his choice and he'll pick down. Bottom guy sets, top guy cover. Rogers will now go to work from the top position. Jens is going to have to get out for a 1-point escape. Keep things active here. Jens will get her out for a 1-point escape and a stall call to boot. One stall call on Rogers. We're tied 1-1. We're out of bounds. Stalling called on Green. Stalling called on Rogers. With a minute 15 left in this match. To the map from Jens and we're out of bounds. Going down to the wire here, neck and neck. Minute 2 left in this match. 1-1, both with a stall call right off the beats. The front head chest wrap here for Jens. Jens is just gonna wanna reset here, but he'll scurry around with that front head on the edge of the mat. Well, that's a stall call on Jens, excuse me. They call it on Jens, 2-1. They call him as far as pushing him off the mat. 2-1. Rogers will get the lead and we're out of bounds. Jens gets called for stalling, 2-1. 29 seconds left. (18 seconds to go. Jens has to go. Has to get this takedown. Nice super duck last attempt here. 10 seconds to go. Double unders attempt there by Jens. He's got to throw on one last second. Takes a look at the clock. He's got to launch it, and he won't get it to go. 2-1. Hudson Rogers of Team Idaho will pick up another title for Idaho. 2-1. Your winner at 175, Team Idaho's Hudson Rogers. 190 coming up next.